Hello guys, welcome back to the Sport Pit YouTube channel. This is me Rhythm and today we are joining for the preview show of Chennai Super Kings taking on Gujarat Titans in the tomorrow's IPL 2023 first opening game. It's a high octane clash between the former champions Chennai Super Kings and the last year champions Gujarat Titans. So what are you waiting for? Let's go on to the SWOT analysis of both the teams. So here we go. Hey wait, but before going on to the SWOT analysis, please like, share, subscribe to the SportBeat YouTube channel for more sports updates and more sports knowledge. Please, your support and your appreciation would mean a lot to me. So let's start. So let's start with the SWOT analysis of Chennai Super Kings. They are going to be the away team in tomorrow's encounter on the Narendra Modi Stadium. So what is SWOT first of all? SWOT really stands for four terms, that is strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. So let's start with the first one, S, that is the strength of the Chennai Super Kings squad. So first of all I will say a presence of power packed all-rounders. Yes, power packed around us. That means you got already Rabindra Jadeja, you have already retained him in your squad. Then also Moin Ali, you have also retained him in your squad. And in the auction table, you did the biggest, what I will say, the biggest triumph or biggest success by taking Ben Stokes. That was one of the best things that CSK has done in the auction table. Taking another great all-rounder in the team who is going to be in the team for all the matches. And yes, he is going to be available for all the matches. Even we know that Ashes is coming and Stokes literally the England team captain. But right now, till now, we are hearing that Stokes will be available for all the matches. Yes, he might miss the playoffs, but for the 14 matches, he is going to be available. That's a surety. So the next advantage, I will say, a well-settled batting opening pair. Yes, the batting opening pair, who are going to be there? It's going to be the New Zealand, or I will say the Kiwi opener Devon Conway, and our Indian pride, the Maharashtra captain, domestic circuit obviously, Ruturaj Gaikwad. These two are going to be the openers for Chennai Super Kings, and these two literally looks lethal and deadly. I will say Devon Conway, we know all his performances in New Zealand, his contributions to the New Zealand cricket, and also he literally has an average closer to 50, I guess, or even 50 only, I think. Literally, I say that he has a good average in T20. And Ruturaj Gaikwad, a promising young talented man. So basically, CSK has one of the best and well settled opening duo with them. So next, number 3 is that there are several good and dependable players that you can use the impact player rule. Yes, the impact player rule has been introduced in this IPL in this season. So basically 12 players will be playing overall. And so impact players, which I will say here, Ajinkya Rahane is there. You can use Dwayne Victorious. Also you can use Sisanda Magala. Yes, he has come in as a replacement of Kyle Jamieson. He also took a 3 wicket during the South Africa West Indies series in one match I have seen. So also Sheikh Rashid and Rajpandar Hangarekar. These are some of the names that you can use for the impact player rules. Let's see what our Captain Cool, or what I will say, the greatest captain of all time, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, has to offer in the field. The next advantage or the next strength of Chennai Super Kings is definitely is a deep batting spot. Yes, it's batting depth. What a batting depth the CSK is having. Just see, you got from Devon Conway in the opening slot, and you are even getting batting up to Deepak Chahar. Deepak Chahar can also bat well. He has scored runs in the international format as well, in the international format or the international series as well. So you can also depend upon Deepak Chahar as well in the batting order. So basically CSK is a long batting chain. Dhoni, then I will say Deepak Chahar. I have to see my playing 11 first of all. Yeah, okay, Dhoni, Dubey, then Deepak Chahar. Anyway, we'll talk about the playing 11 later on, but now I will say the great batting depth CSK has is a major advantage for them. So guys, let's talk about the weaknesses. Hey CSK fans, please don't unsubscribe me or please don't feel sad by hearing the words that I'm going to say right now. But after all, we all know every team has some major strength and also some major weakness. So first of all, even CSK has some major weaknesses with them. So first of all, the first major weakness that I'm going to say is Ben Stokes' ability as an all-rounder. Yes, availability as an all-rounder. He is going to be in the squad. He is going to be in the playing 11 as well. But as a specialized batter, he's not going to bowl in the very first few matches of the IPL this year. He might bowl after the first up or the last few matches due to his knee injury. If his knee injury looks good in the later stages, he will be bowling. But right now, he is not going to bowl, and that might affect the bowling department a bit. Next is one of the major prominent players of CSK, or I will say one of the major emerging players of CSK from last year, that is 2022, Mukesh Chaudhary. Yes, Mukesh Chaudhary. He's been ruled out of the Indian Premier League. That's a very bad news for the Chennai Super Kings fans and the team. They have lost one of the major prominent performers for them in the absence of Deepak Chahar last year. And this season, Deepak Chahar is there, but no Mukesh Chaudhary. What the hell is going on? CSK won't be able to see this bowling do once. But another statement that I'm going to give might support this. Lack of an experienced Indian fast bowler, excluding Deepak Chahar. Yes, this statement is true in many cases. First of all, right now, as we know that Mukesh Chaudhary is out, so basically who is going to come in? Simarjit Singh. Yes, Simarjit Singh, okay. He has played a few matches, so he might have some bit of experience in IPL. But the thing is, who is going to be a next pacer? Overseas, dwivedi, Shanda Magala. You have these options. But also you have to think of Thikshana as well when you are going to play in the spin friendly pitches, especially at Chepauk, at your own home ground. Thikshana is must at your own home ground. So basically you will be lacking a pacer there as well. But in other cases, who is going to be the third pacer is going to be the biggest question or biggest problem for Chennai Super Kings. I don't know they will be going for an uncapped Indian or will they go for an overseas pacer and they will drop one of their openers, Devon Conway, I guess. That's a problem that CSK has to solve right now. So these are the weaknesses that I feel CSK has. Basically, a less weakness is just the Mukesh Chaudhary case and the Ben Stokes bowling case. So this is the major weakness that I can see in the Chennai Super Kings right now. Well, let's now come to the O section of the SWOT analysis of the Chennai Super Kings. Yes, that's the opportunity section. So let's start the O section of the SWOT analysis of CSK right now. And CSK fans will be happy to hear about this. So opportunities right now, as Mukesh Chaudhary is being ruled out of the IPL 2023, it has become a clear path, or I will say it has created a clear path for the uncapped Indian fast bowler Simarjit Singh to showcase his talent. Yes, it's a breakthrough platform. You have got Simarjit Singh and you need to show your class, you need to pick up the wickets, you need to concede less runs, and boom, you are going to get the emerging A player award. Let's go. Also, right now, as we know that Kyle Jamieson is going to be not going to be, but he is ruled out of the IPL. So right now, his spot also remains uncertain. That means an overseas first pace bowler. Previously, I guess CSK got with Pathirana Malinga's same action, but this year there are several options available for Jamison's spot. So basically you will be getting Pretorius, then you will be getting Sisanda Magala, then Pathirana, and also some disadvantages that Ben Stokes won't be bowling. So CSK won't or may not go with Thikshana in the non-spin friendly pitches. Yes, Thikshana might get dropped in those matches. See, at Chepauk, as we know, spin friendly, Ali, Jadeja, Thikshana, all are going to be there. Perfectly, all are going to be there. All are needed as well. But in other non-spin friendly pitches, you have to pick outside Thikshana because already you are getting 4 overs or four maximum 3 or 2 from Ali and Jadeja. Jadeja 4 overs, I'm saying. So basically, you are getting some good overs from the spin from both of them. And right now, I guess the third pacer would be more beneficial in those pitches. I don't think an extra spinner is needed in those pitches, in non-spin friendly pitches especially. Okay. Also, impact players, as I'm saying. So basically, bowling as a Mitchell Santa maybe he has a good impact player in the bowling speed department, especially at the cheaper. Santa might be a good bowling impact player for the CSK. Batting wise, I will say there are many options. Ajinkya Rahane is there in the batting option. So CSK can have some good players in the impact player rule with them. Now let's come to the next one. T. Yes, T, that is threats. First of all, I will say the aging unit. Yes, CSK literally aging and they are even taking the aged players. Not talking about Spence Stokes, but talking about relationship if you see. Raidu, Rahane. Rahane is also aging, guys. Dhoni, I will say it's his last IPLs. So nothing to say about Dhoni much. So CSK's next batsman, who is going to be the next big CSK batsman? Already only I think Ruturaj Gaikwad is the one who is there. CSK needs to pick up more good young batsmen, especially now. Their strategy based on old players might not help them more in the future. Next is Rahane or Raidu, who is going to be in the playing 11. Their performance during a high scoring encounter. Yes, we know that Raidu and Rahane both are anchored players. Raidu used to play a bit aggressive during his Mumbai Indians days, but right now if you see, both are right now the same kind of batsman. Anchored innings play slow. So their performance might hamper the CSK team when they are chasing a big score against the teams. So playing 11 right now, guys. So let's talk about playing 11 according to me. Openers, Devon Conway overseas and Ruturaj Gaikwad. One down, I will go with Ben Stokes. Yes, Ben Stokes at number 3. And that completes my top order. Next middle order. Number 4, Ali, Raidu 5, Jadeja 6. Yes, Jadeja 6. Dhoni 7. Shivam Dume 8. 9 Chahar. See, batting depth up to 9. CSK has good batting depth. Number 10, I will go Simachit. Number 11, either of Thikshana or Pretorius or Magala, anyone. Any overseas. Because that depends on the track or the stadium or the place that you are playing right now. So this is my SWOT analysis of the CSK team. Thank you. Now coming to the Gujarat Titans. Abade. Let's talk about the SWOT analysis of the Gujarat Titans. So starting with the strength section, first of all I will say the batting unit looks very good. One of the best batting units in the whole IPL tournament, I will say, just after the Mumbai Indians. The next is they have a good batting depth in there. Just after Rashid Khan, they have a good batting lineup. Rahul Tewatia, Rashid Khan. Now when David Miller will come back from the South Africa West Indies series, there's the advantage. Right now Matthew Wade will be batting in place of him. Next is inclusion of Kane Williamson, inclusion of Odion Smith and Joshua Little. Yes, Joshua Little is a very good inclusion in the team. I know the decision was taken by Ashish Nehra and I think he will develop Joshua Little at the best. He will develop him. See, Ashish Nehra has already won the cup with the Gujarat Titans last year and this year is going to develop him completely and will use him as well. You can see Joshua Little playing in the IPL in the later stages of the tournament. You can see him. Talking about the weakness, they are actually very lack weakness, so I will say only lacking an experienced pace bowler who can exploit the opposition during the death overs. That means they are lacking a bit of death bowlers who can bowl well in the death overs. Yeah. Next is the opportunity section. So it will be a breakthrough season for Shai Kishore. Yes, A big breakthrough season for Shai Kishore. And also, it will be a comeback tour for Mr. Kane Williamson, who was not okay with the bat last season, but this year, now with a new role in the Gujarat Titans, he is not having the captaincy pressure anymore, which he had during the Hyderabad days. He will play freely and he might shine. Kane Williamson, it's your comeback tour. The threats. Basically, I can see a threat. It's the threat within the team, not from other team. I will say. Riddhiman Shah may have a challenge from KS Bharat Shikhar Bharat for a spot in the playing 11, unless Shah flops. Shah is going to be in the playing 11 for sure right now, but unless Shah flops, Bharat is not going to be in the squad right now. Only it is possible if Shah flops right now. So these are my SWOT analysis for Gujarat Titans. I know the time took less, but still. Playing 11 time right now, boys. So playing 11. Riddhiman Shah wicket keeping. Shubman Gill openers. Then I'm going for Williamson overseas. Matthew Waits currently, because David Miller is going to come later on. Africa players are going to join later on. Then Pandya, captain. Tewatia, Rashid Khan, Sai Kishore, Shami, Aljari Joseph or Joshua Little. That depends. And Yashta. Playing 11 for Gujarat Titans. Now let's come with the key matchups. So first of all, Ravindra Jadeja versus Shubman Gill. A key matchup that is going to happen. Next, I will say the key matchup is going to be Deepak Chahar versus Hardik Pandya, or Deepak Chahar versus Kane Williamson. A good battle that we can see. And from the Gujarat Titans side, I can see Mohammad Shami taking on Devon Conway. That's a good battle. Also, Mohammad Shami versus Mr. Ruturaj Gaikwad. So these are some of the key battles that I'm looking forward in this match. Now talking about a prediction. So prediction, I will say, for me, I feel like Chennai is having an upper hand right now due to the inclusion of several good players in the team. I feel CSK is going to beat Gujarat Titans tomorrow and will win the first match and will start the season. Thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to Sport YouTube channel and follow us for more updates. Thank you guys.